Right then, welcome back to Mordor, more specifically, Lord of the Hunt. I'll quickly tell you why I picked this one. In the Bright Lord, you can't command any of your captains to do whatever you want. Kind of an important thing. So I opted to stay in this land as it has the more interesting Uruks. Now, back to the regularly scheduled programming.
Peon!
Excuse me?
You have noble blood, man thing. Noble blood is much the sweeter.
The Kingslayer? Whoa! With throwing axes. Ow! That are poisoned? Wait, are you the Kingslayer of Joffrey? One way or another, we have found a Kingslayer in Mordor. Wasn't aware there was nobility in these parts. Will you stop taking the piss?
Grave Walker!
What the?
Have I found you at an inopportune time? How unfortunate for you.
Why is there a reincarnation of Shadow the Hedgehog knocking on heaven's door? I don't like the way that tracks at all. I really don't like the way that tracks. Dear Shadow has an he has an explosive bow. He has an explosive bow. Oh, good news, everyone. This is the Shadow Hedgehog.
You won't catch me!
Okay, bad news, everyone. This is the Shadow the Hedgehog from the Shadow the Hedgehog game. He's got guns and shit. Although thankfully no motorbike. Kike. What? Okay then, didn't quite see you doing that in the middle of the explosion. At least that didn't decimate my health like your shoddy axes did. Oh, you just beat your own friend right in the face with them. Suddenly realised that Karagaths are not something to be buggered with. And he just killed one me. That was a combo for the ages. That was a combo for the ages.
Die. That's all you're good for. Die.
Why is this guy so deliciously eccentric? He has the crimson armour that's gold tinted. He has the wonderful noble helmet, and he has throwing poison axes. I think it's safe to say that this guy is going to be a royal pain in my arse.
Outcast!
What?
I will cut off your head and see if you still talk then.
Well, you've got some creative things to say. And now you say that, that's a very good question, considering the fact I am immortal and seemingly am unable to die. It's a very good question. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to go along with that one for a moment.
Ranger!
Why are you back again?
You won't escape this time, coward.
I didn't escape. You bloody Dudley 3D comboed me into a dome. This is ridiculous. It's the Shadow and the Slayer. This could be a bloody Song of Ice and Fire book title. I can't jump over him. I can't do anything to him. This is unfair. This is beyond unfair. Oh! Of course you do that when I'm not looking at you. Of course you do that when I can't see you.
Your odds get worse every time you face me.
Why is it that the Kingslayer is the one that operates from the shadows? And the Shadow is the one that walks right up to you and stabs you in the face. Or in this instance, blows you up in the face. You see, if this wonderful little boy, the Kingslayer, can live up to his name, I think I have a very old friend who's potentially in a position of royalty that could be taken care of with a little bit of a helping hand.
Peon!
Why do you call me that?
Your brains must be scrambled, Tark. Every time you face me, you die.
Well, let's see if we can't turn that around. My little bright eyes just evaded a horrible amount of damage. So what are you going to do? You're going to tuck tail and run, or are you going to face me like a man when you're on death's door? It appears he wants to fight. Now that's commendable. I think I like this guy. I think I need this guy. Specifically on my side. I need to kill these things before... What the hell's happened to him? What the hell? He's in a grabbing animation.
Peon! Your head.
Did we all see that? He was in a grabbing animation while he was doing nothing. Well, that was awkward, wasn't it? Oh, my dear little Kingslayer, it's time for you to slay a king for me.
I don't care for these brutish displays. I'll end it quickly.
So you're all for slaying kings, but a Karagath? Oh, that's just too far, apparently. Oh, not that stopped you before. Clearly. You dispatched that just about as quick as you would have done a sodding dirty tissue.
I trained you to be strong.
Why do you act like cowards? Now is my chance!
Yep. Kingslayer stabbed him right in the... Well, he slashed him, but still, did it from behind. Yeah, lived up to his word.
You maggot!
Who the hell are you?
I am known for my sharp wits. Careful lest you cut yourself, Grey Walker.
You know, if I were to have read the name of the clever, I would have expected it to be, like, sarcastic, and you would have been dumb as mud. Jesus, is his crown dead? That damage is unreal. This is a chaotic mess. This is hell. Did he just kick him? He just kicked him when he was down. The rock crusher was about to get kicked in the gut and fucked. Jesus H. Christ. All I want to do is just get to this guy. Jesus. Oh my god, did that just down me? Nobody's doing anything. Nope. Well, oh, no.
Time for me to rise above my so-called brothers.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find someone else to kill the rock.
Ranger!
Hello?
The shores of Nordmen are never kind. You'll learn that now.
I think I might have just found a valuable replacement. Same weapons, same stance, giant. How much damage do you do? I hate to just throw myself into the bloody testing range, but I'm afraid that's what I'm gonna have to do. Can you climb this, you bloody idiot? Okay. Well, your throwing axes do a lot of damage. Ooh! You're a combat master. I think you'll be a very valuable replacement. Who the hell is that that's chasing you, by the way? I marked him like a mile ago, and yet somehow he's still following. I didn't just stun you or anything, no, please just recover. Who the hell are you?
Finally we meet. You are every bit as I imagined.
You were chasing me this entire time, weren't you? I don't appreciate that at all. I do hate to burn out our relationship before it even gets a chance to start, but I'm a smidge busy, you stalking, slippery slut. Okay, Mr. Combat Master, it's just you and... Well, actually, never mind, it's just you, me, and Irene, you're mine!
You are nothing to me and my Uruks, you miserable cur! You're nothing compared to me, you idiotic worm!
Do you think dear Nazu has any clue that, that guy's being sent by the same person who failed the last endeavor? I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that he understands. I'd also like to think that, wait, hang on. Oh, never mind, no, he's beating the piss out of him. I was going to take out his men, but I guess they haven't realised I'm here, so we don't even have to bother with that. Good thing you just... Never mind, back to Hey. Back in your seats, bitches. Spectator stands are meant for spectators, not bloody infiltrators.
This isn't going to plan!
You're right, it isn't. Resolved? Resolved? Okay, at least you're clever, so you fled and you lived up to your name. However, no. Thanks for standing there, fella. You may think that he got away, but he's right here. Bloody ghouls. Is he coming to finish the job? Is he coming to finish the job? Because I don't even know anymore. Oh, dear. Mozu? Karagor Tamer, if you could, come and finish the job. That would be absolutely scrumdiddly-umptious. If you don't want to finish the job, my boy, I guess I'll bloody do it. It's not like there aren't two others for us to kill. So I hope you're not bloody thinking you're gonna get away with that being the only job you're doing today. You've got much more to do.
My boys will enjoy watching you all die. But I don't want to die. Let me go.
Jesus. Mozo, I told you to go kill the bodyguard of one of the most esteemed war chiefs in the land, and you just get him like this? I mean, this is serious. We're talking about a captain that had 20 power just being subdued to nothing but a bitch waiting to die. I mean, how did you do this? You went from one fight with the clever where you allowed him to leave and flee, which left me finishing the job, you lazy asshole. And then you end up beheading somebody and his head is perfectly balanced between your feet there. How you didn't decide to kick that off, I'll never know. But then you immediately went from that to this?
It's not good.
Where you've just subdued the more powerful bodyguard. Without any meaningful effort by the looks of it. I'm impressed. If only the Kingslayer was as ferocious as you.
My Uruks know better than to face me! You're ruined!
I am just praying that he can pull this off. It's pretty much even at this point. They're even in class, but he is heavily outmatched in power. However, he is currently winning. Never mind, because he just stood there like a tit and twinkled his dinky donk while he got slapped in the face. Stop taunting. Start killing. I want to get closer so I can actually see the action. But, oh. Sorry. I'm afraid I had to get involved on that one. Wasn't about to let you kill him. Ha! I just turned the tides. You may think less of me for jumping in to protect my guy. But look at it this way. As far as I'm concerned, the hand of death was swinging, ticking and tocking like a grandfather clock. All I did was steady the hand from one to the next so it landed on the other, as opposed to my branded brother. I don't know why I had to make that rhyme, but that's the way that went. You didn't quite win that one. I mean, you won one duel, you obliterated another by not even getting a duel and just putting him in execution, and then you had to have me bail you out. As far as I'm concerned, you still have one person to slay.
You are nothing to me and my Uruks, you miserable cur! Less blah blah blah, more smash stab kill!
I know what you're thinking. Really? You picked the dumb for him to fight? There's some method to my madness. He is the bodyguard to another war chief currently not in my control. So it's not really as random or demeaning as it may seem. He just knocked my guy down. Not gonna get involved. I need to teach myself to stop trying to run to the rescue of a guy that I'm supposed to be bloody nominating to become the new war chief. If he doesn't get up in a minute, I am gonna get involved. This is goddamn ridiculous. You've gotta be kidding me! You are being beaten by the dumb. You keep clashing weapons. Are you serious with this? My goodness. Oh wait, never mind. There it is. The Karagath Tamer seems to need to be beaten around quite a lot before he actually does anything to his opponent. For instance, he made his neck look like a slug as he's just sliding across the floor.
Even the Grave Walker is afraid to face this army! Your time is over, scum!
Did you just say what I think you did? You know what I've got to cut into this now.
Your time is up, my time is now.
I killed his bodyguards, I killed them. Why are they here? What the? Who is? Okay, let's just completely ignore the fact that there was, you know, a newborn crook just there, standing, staring, waiting, for some reason contemplating.
Ranger!
Who the hell are you?
Why, you gotta be coming round again, eh? Didn't you do enough last time?
Who the hell are you? You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, that's dead. I remember that guy. Pigoog Shadow escape. Pigoog Shadow escape.
Grave Walker! I am unrecognizable, but still, you must know who I am. What you've done to me, die!
It's happening again. So, seeing as this is the revitalization of the Shadow of Mordor series, literally, because revitalization is the very thing that we just ended the note on, I'm amazed. He was dead for weeks, now he's back. Oh my god, I didn't even recognize him when he first fled. Wow. Anyway, seeing as this was the return and again the new fortified step of Shadow of Mordor, please do let me know if you enjoyed this in the most obvious way by liking the video, and if you want to see it more in a higher concentration, which I think I'll be aiming to do, let me know. I'm thinking about doing this at least every other day. If you're okay with that, let me know. Because, you know, we gotta make room for some other stuff. So, if you did indeed enjoy this, and are indeed looking forward to seeing more of a certain someone who refuses to die, then I guess you could say with the state of that specific individual that it's time for me to wrap up this episode. And that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please do like it and maybe even share it with your friends. And should you find yourself wanting even more of it, then there's likely a playlist filled with even more of what you just watched. And you can always feel free to follow me on whatever social media you desire to stay ahead of the sub boxes that typically lag behind. And hey, if you found yourself enjoying this more than you thought you would, then feel free to subscribe and check out anything else I've done in the past. So yeah, thanks again for watching all the way through to the end, and should you want to watch more of this, I guess I will see you in the next video.